We all know the purpose of a booking site is to accept appointments automatically without a potential client having to reach out to you to make an appointment. That's the basics. But let's take a deeper dive into how much energy, effort, and time you will save once you start using an Acuity scheduling booking site. So, number one, of course, it's a 24/7 assistant. You don't have to be available to take a call to make that appointment. Number two is that you can customize how far in advance someone can schedule an appointment. And this actually breaks down into two different categories. We can control how far out, like 5 days, 10 days, 15 days. We can do that. But we can also choose the minimum number of hours that a customer can book. So for example, let's say it's 8 a.m. and someone wants to book an appointment for 9 a.m. Now this is messed up because you might be asleep and you may miss the notification that somebody just booked an appointment. So what you can do is specify that there needs to be a minimum of, let's say, 10 hours in between the current time and the time that they want to book. This gives you an ample amount of time to be aware of the appointment and get prepared for the appointment. Another thing that is gold is that you can automatically collect deposits. I know there's a lot of workarounds to collecting deposits like Zelle and Cash App, but we don't want to do that because it still requires you to wait on the money and then confirm the appointment. We don't want to do anything. We don't want to do no reaching out. Now, the beautiful thing about Acuity scheduling is that you can collect the deposits up front and then the remaining balance could be paid in cash if you want. If you want to pay the remaining balance by Cash App or Zelle, you can. Or you can collect the whole thing through a form of a card. Now, the most popular is collect the deposit through the form of a card. The balance is paid in cash. Oh, this one has to be teetering on my favorite. We'll see. But giving the client the ability to cancel or reschedule their own appointments. Yes, you can cancel and reschedule your own appointments through Acuity scheduling. So when a customer schedules, they'll get an appointment confirmation. And in that appointment confirmation, it gives the client the option to cancel or reschedule. So this one, I think this one might be my favorite. Another amazing feature with Acuity scheduling is that you can actually customize your availability based on service types. This means that you can set different availability for different services. So let's say you have a service that takes all damn day. It takes all damn day. You want to offer that service, but you don't want to offer it every single day. You can do that with Acuity scheduling. These are just keep getting good. Okay, so appointment reminders. Acuity scheduling has appointment reminders for every plan type. So even if you have the least expensive plan, your clients will still be notified. So on the first plan option, we have email reminders. And I know a lot of people like or may prefer text message reminders, but we're going to get to that in a minute. Now, the beautiful thing about Acuity scheduling, and this is gold, their appointment reminders go directly to the inbox. They do not go to spam. I will say that again. You do not have to worry about those confirmations going to spam. I don't know how they worked that out, but they did it, okay? And on the second plan, you can also do text message reminders. And the beautiful thing about the second plan is that they will be notified both ways. So if you have your text message reminders turned on, the client is still going to get that email reminder as well. So they'll just get both. You can customize how far in advance they're notified. So 24 hours in advance is the most popular. So yeah, we're going to notify them 24 hours in advance. This is all just being done for you. You're not doing any of this. You no longer have to remember to remind your clients of something because Acuity scheduling lets you display all of your policy information. And you can set it up to where the client has to agree that they read all of the policy information before they can even book the appointment. So this basically forces them to read it, because we do have some busy people who want to click, but once they try to click and they see that they missed something, it's going to cause them to go back and take a look at it, and that's exactly what we want. So telling the customer about how long the appointment takes is no longer your responsibility. They're going to already know before they make the appointment, and that's going to give them the ability to say, do I have enough time to make this appointment today, or should I schedule it out for a future date? This is great because there are a lot of people who want to book these long-lasting appointments and then get in your chair and be like, how much longer do we have? No. We're not doing that today, because you saw when you booked this appointment that it was going to take 18 hours. It does everything for you. Let's just say that.
No time to delay. Beauty biz popping, clientele on display. Click, they booking, no more chasing the phone.